නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස කම්මස්ස කෝම්හි කම්මදායාදෝ කම්මයෝනි කම්මබන්ධෝ කම්මපටිසරණෝ යං කම්මං කරිස්සාමි කල්යාණං වා පාපකං වා තස්ස දායාදෝ භවිස්සාමිති පබ්බජිතේන අබින්නම් පච්චවෙක්ඛේ තබ්බන්ති. Dear devotees, we recited a verse part. It comes from the Dasadhamma Sutta. The Buddha explained about the Kamma. So detailing about the Kamma, Buddha explaining in this part of the Sutta. You all are developing the meditation practice. This is very suitable period for developing the meditation practice. It's worldly, many people, they are suffering with this COVID-19, the virus. So this kind of danger come to our life because of our Kamma. When we are practicing, our Kamma becomes stronger. We can overcome those difficulties. Sometimes it helps to overcome worldly other people also. When we are blessing for other people, they also can overcome these difficulties. So practicing Dhamma is so important to overcome the danger for our life, danger for others' life. This Kamma that Buddha explaining is our own thing is Kamma, Kamma Sukome. Kamma Dayado, our benefits also Kamma. Kamma Yoni, we born also with the Kamma. Kamma Bandhu, our relatives also Kamma. Kamma Patisarano, we are depend on the Kamma. So Buddha had been explaining detailedly about the Kamma. So this part, the Kamma is subject, not easy understand for us. The Kamma is not visible thing. Only visible thing is our body part. We know as a human being, we all are living in the world. We know our body is the person. This part is the main part which obvious for all the worldly beings. If anyone do the bad thing, we say this person done the bad thing. We focus his body because easily get the object, easily perception. So we focus his body as the person, we say this person done the bad thing. Someone doing the good thing. So this kind of thing, we say, oh, this person is doing good things. So we focus in the body as the perception. So but here hidden two things there for a life. Externally here we see the body, but internally hidden two things there. The body work with the mind is one thing. Body cannot work without mind. The mind part is the very important part for a life. But we can't see person mind. We see person doing good thing, person doing bad thing. We see. But these things, doing, talking and thinking, all these things doing by mind. It is a hidden part. So wiseful one, when they are training Dhamma, training practice, training meditation, they understand. Person means not external body, is mind doing this part. So it is hidden thing. Also, we need our mind to train to see it. then only can see the mind. Another hidden thing there also called Kamma. Kamma also cannot see. It is hidden thing inside the mind. Mind together works this Kamma. So these two we can see with the mental developments only. Without mental developments, we can't see these two things. But general part, we all can see. If anyone doing good thing, we can see good person. If anyone do bad thing, we can say bad thing. So this is the nature of the worldly beings, worldly people. But internal, hidden part, nobody can see without training. So our Buddha had been teaching for us to understand these two. You know that we take one example. You know someone get sick. When someone getting sick, we focus. Various angle we focus. So one is that maybe we think few different type doctors. One Western doctor is the common thing in the world now, is coming and focusing over this person. Is sick already, he had the virus, he had the blood pressure, he had the blood sugar. So this is the nature for these doctors, because these doctors also focusing one angle, the angle of the patients is correct. But another one come. You know, in Sri Lanka also got the herbalist doctors. In India also got herbalist doctors. These doctors, they focus this person bodily elements, that element in our Sri Lankan way that we call that air, the heatness, and also flame. These three, Va, Pit, Sem. So we call air. Pit is called heatness, or that we call bile, and Sem is called that water or that flame. These three not balanced. Herbalist doctor says these three not balanced, that's why he got sick. If anyone do the treatment for this thing, can recover. Also correct, by his view, that some of the horoscope or people, they come and say, oh, his stars no good, his horoscope no good, his this stars no good, that's why he got sickness, he had to do this thing. Also his view, also correct. So another one come, so that he try to focus invisible, oh, that ghost is harmful for this life, or that any of the bad evil is that the creatures disturbing this life, that's why these sicknesses. So this kind of focusing, now you understand few different angle, different doctors, they are focusing. So they are not focusing internal karmic part. The Buddha focus karma part. Buddha teach us to focus karma and do the treatment for the karma. So then your external treatment very fast is effective. You are doing the treatment to the karma inside. That means you get this sickness because your evil karma results now. You got this good thing for your life because of your good results, good karma results now. So that the Buddha focus, and also Buddha's disciples, they are focusing karma side. So then the treatment doing for this karma part, they recover. Treatment also very easily accepted, treatment also very the effective, very fast recovery because karmic part. In our Sri Lanka, if anyone gets sickness, so they think, oh, go to the Bodhi tree, do the Bodhi puja or some chanting is more helpful. So they are doing this part. They go to the Bodhi tree and they are very respectful with the Bodhi. In our cultural background, they are very respectful with the Bodhi, very respectful with the Buddha. very respectful with the Sangha because of the cultural background. The Sri Lanka, we have the historical Bodhi tree. In India, Buddha enlightened Buddha enlightened under the Bodhi tree. So that branch brought to Sri Lanka that 2300 plus years before by the Venerable Mahendra's sister Sanghamittam. That time until today the Bodhi tree is remaining. So because of that, this main Bodhi tree, many other Bodhi trees also all over the country, many they respectful this Bodhi tree. So respectfully they go to the Bodhi tree, that pour some water to the Bodhi and do some chanting and come back. So that they see when they are doing few times, their treatment more effective. Treatments more effective. You understand now what is happening. They are doing treatment in one side, another side they are doing treatment for the Kamma. Our Kamma weaknesses is the main reason. Kamma weaknesses overcome with the wholesome thing, good things. Our medicine also effective recovery very soon. Many in our background, this kind of treatment, many they have experienced. Some of the conditions, their family or house or anything, what they are doing is, they are doing chanting, overnight chanting, or they are doing Sangha Dana. This kind of wholesome works. So they are sometimes in hospital, some serious sicknesses, they are doing some chanting, paritta chanting. This kind of thing, they see the results. They can see the results, their recovery very fast. So sometimes something cannot imagine even, the very serious one, also very quickly recovered because of this karmic support. So nowadays, the corona also there. We had to do the treatment for the herbalist or any other treatment. In the meantime, we increase our karma. You are doing meditation practice, you are doing some chanting. So this kind of thing you are doing together, then your karma power becomes stronger, so that invisible part becomes stronger. All the difficulties can overcome. So this kind of many things in the Buddha time. So in the Buddha time, many stories in our Dhamma in Sri Lanka. Venerable Anuruddha, he born in Rajagaha, so that he come from a very rich family. One day, when he was going to his house, he had his own sister. Her name is Rohini. Cannot see her. All the relatives come and pay respect to the Venerable and listen in Dhamma. Sister cannot see. Ask, where the sister? Oh, Venerable, sister is inside the house. She didn't like to come out because of the very serious skin problem, that skin diseases she got. Very ugly now because skin rashes. Some of the skin rashes, very big rashes, very ugly. Sometimes before skin rashes, they are very beautiful. Skin very beautiful, but after a skin rash, they don't like to see others even because very ugly. The young sister also same. She didn't like to come out because of these skin rashes. So Venerable knew it, and Venerable says, please ask her to come out. She come out and pay respect and crying, oh Venerable, I got these very serious difficulties. So Venerable said, sister, this is your karma vipaka, karmic results. You have to do the wholesome work. Can you do? Yes. If anything, Venerable says, I like to do it. You can overcome if you do this kind of wholesome. Do you have any gold items? Yes, I have gold items. Please sell all the items and build a house for Sangha, for eating Sangha, and also some treatment for Sangha. She said, yes, I can do it, but who can build a house for me? your relatives will do, I will tell. Then they given all her jewelers, gold one, jewelers given. So that they convert it to the coins, gold coins, that means money. Then later start building the 2-story, the house for Sangha. Sangha can eat their meals and also some other treatments, also some preaching Dhamma. This kind of place we start building. She also going time to time and see this thing, this work, even difficulty, cover and go there and see the work. Gradually her sickness had been reducing. So then the last day it completed. So Lord Buddha and all the Sangha come there for Sangha Dana, for offering this special place, a special Sangha place, Sangha Sala, for the Sangha. 500 venerables, including Buddha, including Venerable Anuruddha, and all the venerables. They come there, 500. So then the offering time, she is still a little bit hiding. So Buddha asked her to come. So that time when she come out and pay respect Buddha, immediately all her dark skin disappear, skin become very beautiful. Now immediately converted. Earlier had been reducing, but not completely reduced, still some part remained. But this Sala offering time completely she got disappear, her sickness now recovered, one very beautiful one. So that Kamma very fast disappear. So that time the Dhamma preaching, the Buddha had been preaching Dhamma to the listeners. She also had been listening. Buddha explained, your Kamma, this is your Kamma. Past life, you had been a queen. That time you done wrong Kamma. This Kamma got results. Today you are suffering this Kamma. So Buddha explaining, you were a queen in earlier days in India, one of the king. That time one of the dancer, she was dancing very well. King also more liked to her. She was very beautiful. That queen bit jealousy for her. So one day, you know that some of the leaves, we call in our, I don't know the English name for this leaf, this is more seriously itchy after touching. So this kind of leaves in the, I think you should know the name of it. It's called we call kahambilia in Sri Lanka. So this kind of leaves that she asked someone to grind and make powder, then spread on her bed and cover it. So then when the dancer come, they all laughing and little bit apply to the dancer's body. She was very itchy, she was very difficult, skin got very red color, very difficult. Because of this painfulness, she go and lie down on bed. When she was lying down bed also got this powder, she got very serious, very difficulties. So Buddha says, this is the karma you had done earlier. This karma got results, life to life, you had to suffer your skin disease. And today also you got this skin disease. Buddha explained, she got an urgency and she had been listening Buddha's Dhamma, so that time she could attain extreme entry. So after this wholesome karma, all the bad karma converted to the wholesome karma, because this is not easy one, very big karma. Offering to the Buddha, offering to the Sangha is the very big karma, wholesome karma. They produced together with this lady, this sister. Her sister's name is Rohini. So then she attained extreme entry also. She had been happy of this her life, and later she passed away and born in the celestial Devalok. So when she was born in there, that she born in a corner of the property. You know, Deva also different Devas also have the properties. 4 Devas have one corner. That example, nowadays also in India, you have the 4 houses. That maybe the 4 houses, this property, that if anyone, if they are in the corner, he cannot say which house. Like that, she born in that celestial in a corner of a 4 devas place. So then each devasi, that 3 devasis, she is belong to me. Another deva says she is belong to me. Another one says belong to me. Another one says belong to me. But she is in the middle. She is so beautiful because she had been doing this wholesome karma. Later the devas, they cannot fight also. They says, okay, we go and ask King Sakka. So we follow his decision. Okay, everyone agree, taken note of the King Sakka. So King Sakka also say her very beautiful. They says, King, this goddess, she born in middle of our properties. We want to know to whom she is belong. So then King Sakka said, all says I want. So that King Sakka said, that this goddess, when I see, I feel she need me. So that King Sakka also like her because so beautiful body. So then later King Sakka says, I cannot divide for you, I will keep her with me. So then this decision come finally. So like that, the wholesome karma. Wholesome karma cannot see but life to life, suffering, and also in that human life, last one also suffering, skin problem, later listen Dhamma, and also later doing some wholesome work, converted into the good life, finally became wife of the King Sakka also. So this kind of conversion, karma conversions, is the most effective for the life. If you are meditating, so your meditation power is gathering inside your karma. You are meditating is gathering inside your karma. Karma, one day cannot complete it. Little by little you have to accumulate. So later it become very big amount karma. Karma we call karma pata, become big amount. Today little bit you do this karma, so little bit karma energy. Tomorrow little bit do, tomorrow another karma. Day after tomorrow little bit do another karma. Gradually become better and better. Your karma become stronger and stronger. So example, you observe 5 precepts. Observe 5 precepts also very big karma for you. If anyone observe 5 precepts, even 1 minute, also valuable. If they follow 5 precepts for 1 day, your precepts for 5 precepts for 1 day means your karma become better for 1 day. If you follow this 5 precepts for 2 days, it's become double energy. 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 20 days, 1 year, 2 years become energy, and energy become stronger and stronger. Your karma become more valuable, more powerful karma. So that precepts, observing also valuable, following also valuable. If anyone difficult to maintain continuously, night time, they can observe. Night time observe until morning, you can maintain it. Or morning time you can observe, maybe 1-2 hours you can maintain it, also valuable. Every day 1-2 hours you maintain, at least 1-2 hours. If you maintaining is more valuable, your karma, you can see different. If you observe night time, these precepts and maintain until morning time, you can see the difference. After 1-2 year, you can see very big difference of your life because this observation. That we can remind one story. One of the sister in China, when we go to the China one time, we observe them the 8 precepts. 8 precepts is higher to the 5 precepts. Is not eating in the afternoon, only morning eating until 12 o'clock only eating. And also celibacy they are maintaining. It's called Brahmacharya Sila. They are available in 8 precepts. She observed. We didn't say to continue, but we generally in Dhamma talks, we explain valuability of the Sila. She had been thinking of continue this sila next year. When we are going there, she said, "Oh, Venerable, I had been practicing this sila for 1 year without breaking. I feel very big energy now. 1 year, continuously I trained these 8 precepts. I feel very big energy now," she had been explaining. So like that, you can see the difference. Sila observation and sila training, very big difference, build up very big energy. 1 day training also valuable. But if you are training few days, more valuable. If you are training longer period, more valuable. So same way, the meditation practice. The meditation practice also, if you're training little bit, also building up your karma, you don't feel it. Little bit you practice today, loving kindness, breath, or any of the meditation, what you got, you had been training. So that today little bit only you are gathering your karma. Tomorrow also you are training this practice, tomorrow also you are gathering your karma. Daily your karma power become better and better. After some times you feel your life is completely different. Life is completely different. Before meditation you see life is completely different, suffering many difficulties, internal, external many difficulties because of the non-meditation. You can see before meditation, sometimes internal also many negative, internal yourself, internal family, internal surrounding people, many negative things. After some times you are meditating, after 1-2 years you can see internal yourself also many positive, your family background also many positive, externally that neighbors background and your working place background also many positive than the earlier. Earlier positive percentage, maybe the 20, now positive percentage 50, 60, 70, bit higher because of you are practicing meditation. So you don't feel it. Gradually this gathering the energy inside your karmic background. So karma depend on your mental background. Mentally all the time you are with the good object, your karma become better and better, results also become better and better, life getting better and better. So karma is one of the very important thing for us to focus. So you can see many people in the world, they are very powerful because of karma. One of the person is the Buddha. You can see why so Buddha so powerful. Buddha is so powerful one in the world that every side Buddha is powerful. Buddha preaching ability very powerful. So Buddha doing other works, everything very powerful. So that for psychic powers and also benefits, everything with comparing others more powerful. Human being pay respect, Deva being pay respect, Brahma being pay respect, worldly, universal, all the beings they pay respect Buddha because of so powerful one. Why this power come? Power is the karmic power. Karmic power built by the paramis power. Parami built by the training, good thing, training good thing is become parami. So the good thing become karma power. So that's why Buddha explained that karma is very important for our life. We have to focus, we have to understand. So if anyone understand this karma, his life easily convert. If anything, any difficulties in life, very easily convert with this karma training. So this brother Deepak and sister Sita, both they are doing this good thing. They are training themselves meditation, they are teaching meditation. It's very good thing. So this karma become big energy for them. They themselves happier of meditation practice. They are giving, they are sharing this meditation practice to you. Also they are further gathering their karmic power. So same way, you also little bit learn your practice. Then you can share this practice, you can encourage others to practice. So become karma energy for you. Later, your life become very powerful life because of the yourself practice and helping others to practice. You know the Buddha time that you have heard, one of the king is called King Kosala. King Kosala got one of the minister is called Santati. The Santati minister, he was very skillful one. So he in a far away got very big fighting. So he could settle it. Because of this settlement, king given him the kingdom for 7 days. He got the kingdom 7 days, now become king 7 days. All the facilities he got. So then as the king now ruling 7 days. So one dancer every day dancing for him, and he take liquors and that he enjoy his king life every day. This way he had been enjoying for 7 days. Last day, when she was going to the riverside, he met the Buddha. And also a little bit respectful Buddha, but didn't come down. Later go to the park. He had been enjoying with this dancer and people. Dancer immediately died because she had been working very hard for 7 days dancing. No enough food, so no enough rest, she died immediately. Later he got very strong urgency that worrying. Then come to Lord Buddha and pay respect and says, Bhante, I am so worried now. My dancer, she had been dancing very hardly to me, but she immediately died. I cannot control my worrying. So Buddha says, yes, you come to my place is correct. You know the samsara. That in long samsara, many eons, we had been birth, aging, sickness, dying, and again birth, aging, sickness, dying. This kind of samsara we had, such a samsara. You had been crying for her for many lives. You had been crying more than the ocean water. You had been crying for her, your tears. So Buddha had been explaining that he's crying not only this life. The same woman died this way, you had been crying for her for a longer period. So Buddha had been explaining. Then his mind got open to the world. Mind calmed down, listen Dhamma, attain, that immediately attain Arahant, not first, second, third, immediately attain Arahant. So then later, that his lifespan, he had to pass away the same day. Evening, he saw his some psychic powers and asked people, anyone doubtful of my attainment? No one says. Then pass away in the evening time. Then the Sangha gathered to the preaching place. Then Sangha asked Buddha, Bhante, this kind of quick attainment, how can happen? That he was a morning, he was a drunken person, he was the king, afternoon come to the Buddha and listen and attain Arahant, and evening same day he passed away. How can happen this kind of karma, so quick karma? What are the karma he done? Buddha says, not only this life, he had been doing this karma past lives. In earlier Buddha period, we call Padumuttara Buddha period. So that he was a boy. He heard Buddha's teaching, but no enough parami to attain path fruition. He heard Buddha's teaching, so valuable teaching. What she done is, he go to the village far away and inform villagers, please go and listen Buddha. So many come and listen Buddha because of his word. Later King Bandhumati knew it and given him a horse and properties. Now horse properties together, he go far away and inform people, please go to the Buddha and listen Dhamma. So many they come and listen Dhamma. Later king given him very special horse cart, 4 horses and very special decorated horse cart together and properties. So whole life he had been doing this work, inform far away people, Buddha arise, so Dhamma arise, Sangha arise, go there and listen Dhamma. So this thing had been doing for a longer period. This wholesome karma come today. That's why he could attain quickly. Within few minutes he could attain up to the arahantship. Buddha says, you see karma, we cannot imagine this karma come so long a period. Earlier, very long period, many years before, he done this wholesome karma. But karma come life to life until today this life. So there, because of this Kamma, he could attain immediately Arahantship also. Like that, Kamma is we all have. We all are dependent on Kamma. We all have different difficulties. Means you have to understand Kamma. That someone have the eye problem means earlier we have done something wrong with the eye earlier Kammas. Some have the body problem. Some are the beautiful, some are ugly. All these depend on the Kammas. So Kamma is the main part for life. You are beautiful, you are energetic, you are long life, you have many people, you have many properties, means good Kamma. You don't have people to help, you are very ugly. So all these things, your evil Kammas. So this way you have to understand Kamma is the best things. Actually this Kamma part, not only explaining in the Buddhist background, even some of the Western background also. One of the person is famous one, is called Edgar Cayce. He also had been explaining. One woman, young woman, come to him, and her face, one side very dark mark, black mark, very ugly. She asked what she done for these things. So he, like the process, he go to like the dreaming stage and explaining, oh, you were an Olympic player. Maybe 100 years before, you were an Olympic player. That time you are one of the gymnastic player. You have another girl with the competition with you. That girl is in front of you. If this girl is playing than you, so you want to become leader. So what you done is you spread some of the acid to the other lady. So she couldn't attend this gymnastic play. You became the chief. You became the winner of this that time. So he had been explaining her Kamma. So that time you spread acid, that acid mark come life to life. Now her body that time burn this part. Now you get burned every life. When you are born time, you got born mark. Later, she had go and see the Olympic record. Yes, this kind of thing had happened in earlier 100 years before Olympic record. It is available. So like that, this kind of Kamma thing, even past thing, today come as the Kamma results. So that we have to understand Kamma is the main part of the life. That's why Buddha says, Kamma so call me, our own thing come. The Kamma Dayado, our benefits also Kamma. Kamma Yoni, we also born with the Kamma. And Kamma Bandhu, our relatives also Kamma. Kamma Patisarano, that we are depend on the Kamma. So we have to understand Kamma is a very important thing for life. Later you can understand this part. In the Buddhist teaching, the Kamma focusing meditation also available. It's called Metta is loving kindness. Karuna is the compassion focusing. Mudita is the sympathetic joy that if anyone happy, we also rejoice, joyfulness. Upekka is the Kamma focusing. Kamma focus, this person Kamma, he had the happiness. This focus Kamma, he had the unhappiness. This focus Kamma, he had the benefits. This person Kamma, he don't have the benefits. So this Kamma focusing is called Upekka meditation. This kind of training in Buddhist teaching available. You can train gradually this kind of train and understand Kamma part. It's not easy. So that train good Kamma. Every day little bit meditation. When you are going out, little bit pay respect Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and go out. And time reflect on Buddha and a little bit meditation object. And also every day little bit observe 5 precepts. And also every day little bit share merit to the whole the worldly beings, including human beings, deva beings, wishes all of them free from this coronavirus, free from all these dangers. This kind of wishes more effective, more supportive. Sri Lanka, in the corona strongest period, venerables and monasteries, they had been chanting all the places, chanting Ratana Suttas, chanting many suttas. So that strategies, that means very easily that country, that government people, they easily they could handle this work. So within 2-3 months they could settle it down, time come it up, but they are handling very easy because of the people Kamma, part is good. So like that, we have to do more and more wholesome Kamma, and later we wish all the worldly beings free from these dangers. We as venerables, we every day doing these wishes. We wish all of you free from all these dangers, COVID-19. Wish all of you fulfill your good karmas day by day. Your wholesome karma become better and better. Your wholesome life become better and better. Wish all of you fulfill all your practice. Wish all of you attain all the concentrations, attain all the path, attain all the portions and Nibbana. And also we wish all the India many, they are suffering now, we know all details. We wish all of them free from all these sufferings. Wish all of them, they also all have the right view, right practice, right moral training, right tranquil training, insight training, fulfill their practice and attainment path portions, and also all the worldly beings. We wish all of them free from all this danger, fulfill their practice and attain all the path portions, and also wish this meditation group, all of you, also good health, long life, happiness, fulfill practice and prosperity, attainment of all the path portions and Nibbana. And also we wish these organizers, that brother Deepak and sister Sital, both of them also have the good health, long life and protection, fulfill their practice and attainment path portions. All the celestial beings, Deva being King Sakka and all the celestial beings, also rejoice to all these merits, fulfill their practice and protect Indian being and all the worldly beings, and wish all of them attain all the path portions. And also all the departed relatives and friends of you, also wish all of them rejoice these merits, fulfill their practice and attain path portions. Again we wish all the universal being, unlimited universal being, rejoice this meditation wholesome power. Wish all of them fulfill their practice and attain all the path portions Nibbana. Teruvan Saranai. Akasatta ca Bummatta Deva Naga Mahiddhika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Loka Sasanang. Akasatta ca Bummatta Deva Naga Mahiddhika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Loka Sasanang. Akasatta ca Bummatta Deva Naga Mahiddhika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Loka Sasanang Te. Abhivadana Silisa Nityang Vaddha Pachaino Chattaro Dhamma Vaddante Ayuvanno Sukham Balam Ayurarogya Sampatti Sagga Sampatti Mevacha Atho Nibbana Sampatti Minache Samijjatu. Teruvan Saranai Pitai.